What is crack-a-lackin' everyone? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to another gameplay reaction. Let's do this. It's Far Cry 6. Finally some gameplay revelations. Let's check this out. Again, this is the part of the video which is the actual gameplay. I'm not gonna react to the whole countdown, the first like what, 30 minutes, around 30 minutes or so. So this is just like the countdown ending and the actual gameplay itself from their stream. So yeah, let's do this. Here we go.
Señor Presidente,
what can true Yarans do to serve Yara?
True Yarans have long memories. We
that's gonna be a huge map.
How so-called civilized nations treated us when we needed them most.
Are you concerned about the terroristas who call themselves Libertad?
Oh, he's gonna be good. He's a really good actor.
You're an orphan.
And on top of that, he just knows how to play that bad guy so well.
Castillo has kept you an orphan.
I only see you.
Oh.
So why are you here?
I watched Castillo order a whole boat of our people shot to death.
Wait, it's not Voss.
And I want to know who's going to help me take him down.
It's not Voss? Oh, okay. This is not a prequel anymore?
Castillo's got, what, 300,000 troops?
Oh!
I count 6 burnt-out guerrillas, and you with a bullet to the leg. You can shoot, so shoot.
You have rules. You might kill, but you're no killer.
You know I'm not a guerrilla, right?
Everything got another purpose.
That usually work?
50-50.
Please, Ubisoft, if this world is big,
exactly who you are.
Make it worthwhile, not just big and nothing happening in that
nothing
world.
like you.
Oh, the Wasp, that's Wasp. Okay. Okay, let's gameplay. Yo, gameplay. Just don't want a trailer. There we go.
Hi there, I'm Navid Khavari, Narrative Director of Far Cry 6, and I'm so excited to represent our team and finally show you our game in action. With Far Cry 6, we're going to throw you into our most ambitious open world yet, Yara, an island deep in the heart of the Caribbean, filled with rich, tropical ecosystems alongside decaying urban landscapes. Yara is an island of contrasts. Isolated and frozen in time for over 50 years after a violent revolution cut it off from the rest of the world, it now finds itself on the verge of collapse.
Please don't nerf this.
Last year, we introduced you to Yara's Presidente, Anton Castillo, with an amazing performance by Giancarlo Esposito.
A Castillo must be a lion, for Yara is full of lambs.
The reception we've had to Anton and Diego has been incredible, and we're just getting started. Anton is a man hell-bent on returning Yara to his idea of its former glory. And while his motivations are far more complex than they seem, the cost of his vision will be paid in blood.
Followed Wass's story, if that is Wass.
Refuses to break, then we must put them down.
To achieve his dream for Yara and his son Diego, Anton has clamped down on freedoms, instituted brutal social reforms, and cast anyone who speaks out against him into forced labor. His oppression of the Yaran people has pushed the island to the brink of revolution.
When tyranny is law, revolution is order.
Yara, once considered a jewel of the Caribbean, is now a powder keg. And you are the match. Your name is Danny Rojas, and you'll experience the revolution through Danny's eyes right from the beginning. Born and raised in Yara's capital city, you're a young military dropout who wants nothing to do with Anton or the revolution. You just want to get the hell out of Yara. But once you're face to face with Anton's brutality, you realize that the only chance to live free is to lead an army of guerrillas into a new revolution, with the very soul of the island at stake.
And I need you here with us, man.
At the start of your journey, you'll get to pick your identity and customize your look while you navigate the ranks of the guerrilla movement.
Alright.
Every aspect of the game has been developed with the goal to make you feel like a guerrilla fighter, battling an asymmetric war against Anton and his army. The guerrilla fantasy is all about making one guerrilla feel like 1,000. Embracing this was at the core of how we crafted our gameplay, our world, and the characters you'll meet along the way. In Yara, you'll find other guerrillas, black market dealers, and everyday Yarans who each have their own reasons for joining the cause, including our friendly guerrilla Juan Cortez, a master of invention, an architect of revolution. He's our guerrilla teacher. And class starts now.
Guapo, you listen. Rule 16. A guerrillero's revolution never ends. Always another war, another cantina, another ugly bartender.
Juan Cortez,
What do you think gave it away, Guapo?
this is a fucking waste of time.
Can you whistle?
What?
Nah, you can't whistle. Not bad, Danny. But we're just getting started.
Please tell me you can control
Rule
a
number
crocodile.
1.
Come on now.
A good guerrilla.
Come on now. Do this.
Is a
Do that.
guerrilla.
Muerto el
Do that,
perro,
Yusa.
se acabó la rabia.
We lead our operations in secret camps across the country. Here, guerrillas live.
We're gonna be able to, like, roam around the whole country.
Small pack. We go in, grab our people, kill whoever gets in our way.
By smuggling in
Small
supplies,
areas.
you'll add some piss and fire to our movement.
You got that right.
Camp chef, black
like
market
Valhalla.
dealers. These safe havens got everything a guerrilla needs. Even do-it-yourself vehicles. You're gonna love it, Danny. Rule number 2. A good guerrilla masters their environment. This land is your home, Danny. I'm sure you know every inch of it.
Please don't nerf the hand.
Bloodthirsty jungles.
Please don't nerf that. Whoa!
Scarred shorelines,
Whoa!
dead-end towns, and our friendly capital city.
Holy.
How you get around is up to you.
Good girl.
If you want to play it safe, take our secret paths carved in the dirt of old revolutions. Hola, Danny.
How you doing?
Or take a
Danny,
risk
next
and
gen
operate
now.
in plain sight
Please
of
don't nerf
Castillo's assholes.
Don't take away the...
Go ahead and hide
Don't.
your weapons to blend in.
I know I'm saying it too many times in this reaction, but
Sabotage,
please don't.
interceptions. You don't always need to be a loudmouth, Danny.
Christmas trees? Do you even grow those here?
Mexicans pay crazy money for this. How you think El Presidente funded Maria's new face?
Okay. Go through.
Rule number 3. Fucked up situations call for fucked up solutions.
Hey, he's not here.
If you expected reinforcements, I got news for you. We're an army of one against an army of thousands. And when shit gets real, we make use of whatever we have. What? We call that resolver. That means absolutely everything from sardine cans, goddamn batteries,
Oh my god.
to old motorcycle engines has been built into equipment. have some very unique, deadly weapons.
CD player. Some young people were like, what was that?
This, the Supremo backpacks. Handcrafted by yours truly. Each one will make you feel and fight with the power of a goddamn guerrilla army.
Hey man, there's just way too many problems.
You and I both know. You want this.
Oh, my man.
For a guerrilla, the shit my pants rush of an ambush. The taste of sweet victory after you freed your people from tyrants.
It's fun.
Oh, and the final rule. A good guerrilla always brings a friend along for moral support.
So there you have it. Far Cry 6 will be available on October 7th on PC and consoles. We hope you enjoyed this first glimpse of gameplay. We have a lot more coming soon that we can't wait to share with you. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.
Alright, let's get to it. First things first, and I know I've said it in the reaction way too many times, but I'm going to say it again. There is a lot of stuff in there. Whole lot of features, gameplay stuff that you can do with the guns, with the customization, the cars, the way you can take different paths. It's a whole country. Please do not nerf it. If they nerf what they're showing, it just won't feel the same, because it felt natural. What they were showing, the way they were showing it, everything felt natural. Oh, you can take different paths, you can go through different outposts, you can go like really crazy mode, stealth mode, which, yeah, those elements existed in the previous Far Cry games. You can go through like a controlled place and actually, you know, just using your bow and arrow or just a knife or silent gun and just finish it. But now they took that idea and took that into more an actual thing. It makes sense. You stealth mode, you're going different routes, you're going from outside, inside, or taking underground tunnels from what they showed. So that all of it, plus the graphics, plus the natural habitat of things like the wildlife, the greenery, the desert, more like rundown places, the different towns you can visit through. Hopefully the game is tight in bringing everything together. And tight, I mean, like, if you played Odyssey or Valhalla, the problem with those games, at least in my opinion, were that there's so much land. There's so much land, and yes, it's a big map. But at the same time, it's like sometimes it's just empty and empty and empty, and you're just running around and be like, okay, there's distance involved, and it's a beautiful place, but boring. Whereas Witcher 3, there's always something to do, right? There, even with like it wasn't big, but the big areas, all the quests and everything that made sense. So hopefully this world is filled with things that matter, and when you do them, it actually makes sense, and it helps you part of the story. Same thing, you know, with what Ghost of Tsushima did, that you don't have to do the side missions, but when you do, it all balances it out. It helps you and it adds to the story. And plus, the world itself was big, but it never felt boring. So hopefully this game is able to do that, and it's taking aspects from other successful games rather than, you know, Valhalla and Odyssey, where there was land and stuff, but the land didn't really add anything. It was just land, empty land, beautiful to look at, but really, in my opinion, didn't add. Even the side quests, some of the side quests didn't add to the experience. So that's my take on it. Other than that, like all the gameplay mechanics they showed with the customization and all, it's spectacular. the amount of stuff they've added into this. So hopefully they don't nerf it. And if they don't nerf it, this game is looking at a 10 out of 10. It looks like that next step, and they're evolving Far Cry into something so much more. So let's hope. Let's hope this come in October. Let's hope they hit in all cylinders and this game actually comes out good without any bugs. So what did you all think about this reveal? Are you excited? Not excited? Did you like the changes? Do you think they won't nerf anything this time, or do you think they'll do the Ubisoft thing and actually end up nerfing everything? Leave a comment below, let me know. And yeah, other than that, I want to say thank you for watching. Thanks for all the support. If you like this reaction, there are a whole lot of others on the channel. Please go have a watch, and yeah, take it easy, take care, and I will catch you all soon. Until then, ta-ta, aka out.